Hello my friends, welcome back to Reclaim Your Day. This is practice number 2, Root to Rise. Hello, I'm Jen, this is Jen to the Zen Yoga, and this series of short videos was inspired to help us get away from our desk, and if we have jobs or obligations where we're sitting for a long period of time, just so we can get up and move and rejuvenate, restore, and get our energy levels back up. We'll begin standing, feet hip distance apart. Root down through those feet, push into the feet, stand up nice and tall. Place one hand on the heart, one on the belly. Just begin to start to just notice the breath flowing in and out of the nose. Start to just notice how the body is feeling and where it might be stuck or tense. If our breathing is shallow or deep. And see if we can begin to make our breath a little deeper. So together, on the next inhale, we'll bring our breath deep in a downward motion into the low belly. Breathing in through the nose, filling up as full as you're able to. And slow and gradually exhale through the nose or the mouth. Another time, inhale together, deep into the little belly, fill up nice and full, expand, and slowly release that breath. One more time together, inhale to fill up nice and deep. Feel the abdomen expand and balloon out, and exhale, slowly and completely. Great. See if you can turn your attention to just on your breath as we flow through these movements. Forget about what was happening before now and just focus on yourself. Inhale, let the arms come down to the sides and we will focus on that root to rise motion. So you're noticing the four corners of the feet, you're feeling them planted firmly on the floor, pushing in and connecting. Imagine you're connected to the earth, pushing down through the legs as well, standing up nice and tall, drawing energy in through the navel towards the spine and lifting up. And also through the crown of the head, you feel as if there's a string maybe pulling you up as tall as you're able to. Palms come open, gaze is forward. Shoulders drop away from the ears. And this is mountain pose. So we'll begin by relaxing the arms, then shrugging up the shoulders, tensing up all the muscles, shrug it all in, tense and tighten. Inhale. And on an exhale, out the mouth, let it go. Drop everything down. Inhale, shrug and tense up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shrug and tense. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, float the arms up and overhead, stretch up nice and tall, root down through the feet, rise up through the arms and up through the crown of the head. Deep inhale here, exhale fully as you hinge at the hips coming into a forward fold. Allow a generous bend in the knee. You may have not been able to bend over yet in your day today, so give yourself some room for that. Bend in the knee, let the head come down past the heart if you're able to. Let the shoulders relax and the neck muscles relax. And then also see if all the muscles in your face, you can relax them and let them go. Let gravity pull down on the spine, helping to decompress the spine. It's so nourishing. Also, all the blood rushing to your head is good to invigorate you, to give you a nice boost of energy so you can come back to your work focused. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows here, and if it feels good to you, give a gentle sway side to side. Go ahead and release the arms. Root down through the feet, engage through the core area, and slowly roll up to stand. Inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Reach up nice and tall. Bring the hands together in prayer position and slide them right in front of the heart space. Check in. Inhale, prayer hands come up and overhead, gaze follows, look up, stretch up tall. Exhale, swan dive, deep forward fold. Crown of the head tries to come towards the earth, but being okay with wherever you're at in this journey. Inhale, lift up halfway. Bring the crown of the head in the opposite direction of the tailbone, reaching towards a flat back if you can. Remembering this is a practice and wherever you're at is a part of your journey. Exhale, deep forward fold. Root down through the feet. Engage the core. Rise up. Bring the hands up and overhead. Stretch up nice and tall. Hands come together. Prayer position right in front of the heart once again. Inhale, raise the hands up and overhead. This time we're going to, right hand grabs the left wrist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend towards the right. Root down through the left foot. Exhale, see if you can melt the muscles of the side of the body. Inhale, come through center. Switch the hands. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale, bend towards the left. Root down through the right foot. Inhale, come back up. Float the arms behind you, clasp the hands together. Slide the hands down the back. Feel an opening in the front of the chest, the shoulders. The collarbone is open. A few rounds of breath here. Bringing that breath deep again into the low belly. Exhaling fully. See if we can open up the front of the body if we've been hunched over a computer or a desk. Slide the clasped hands up to the hip area. Bump them over to the right. And then dip the ear down. Dip the right ear down to the right shoulder. A nice little neck stretch if you need it. Inhale, and as you exhale, kind of dip the chin and nose forward. Play around with sensation. Inhale, bringing it back up. Exhale, bringing it forward. And just feel free to linger in any sticky spots. If you have a sticky spot, you can just send all your breath there and see if you can melt that tension. Inhale, bring the neck back up through center and bump the wrists, the clasped hands over to the left hip. Inhale to bring yourself up nice and tall again and dip the left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale as you dip the chin and nose forward. Inhale, bringing it back. Exhale, bringing it forward. I'm just trying to tap into noticing what you think your body needs. And linger there if you need to. Inhale, bring the head up through center. Release out of that bind. Inhale, sweep the arms directly up and overhead. Look up. Exhale, swan dive, deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. This time, airplane arms, palms face down, fingertips stretch behind you. The neck is in a natural extension of our spine here, trying to be nice and flat. If you're able to, exhale, deep forward fold. Root down, rise up. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Stretch up nice and tall. Palms come together and slide them right in front of the heart. Now go ahead and bring your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Root down through those feet again. Find that connection. Follow the prayer hands. They go up and overhead. Gaze follows. Reaching up tall. Exhale, swan dive once again, deep forward fold. Inhale, walk the hands over towards the left, fingertips point toward the left, root down through the right foot. And as you exhale, see if you can feel any melting away of tension that you may have in that area. Inhale, walk the hands through center. Walk them over to the right. Root down through the left foot. Feel a stretch in the left hip. Deep inhales. Full exhales. Inhale, walk the hands back through center. Root down. Rise up to standing. Inhale, float the arms up and overhead. Palms come together right in front of the heart. Bringing the stance out just a little wider now, as wide as you're able to bring the feet. The feet are parallel here. Inhale, prayer hands go up and overhead. Gaze follows if you're able to. Check your balance here. This can get tricky. If not, keep your gaze forward. Swan dive, hinging at the hips, coming into about halfway down. Bring the hands down to the mat or the floor. Elongate out through the spine. Exhale as you see if you can take the forward fold a little further. If not, stay right where you're at. Breathing through it. If you can bring the fingertips in line with the toes. Sending the hip creases up towards the ceiling. Feeling a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale. Come up halfway. Slight bend in the knee. Engage that core. And rise up to standing. Hands on the hips. Right toes point toward the right. Left toes are slightly turned in. Chest is open. Bend into the right knee. Generous bend in the right knee. Find your root to rise sensation. Your feet are completely connected. You're rising up. Head is over the heart. The heart is over the pelvis. Sweep the arms out. Shoulder height. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Pinkies point behind you. Take the gaze over the right fingertips. Notice the sound of your breath. If anything's coming up, trying to notice if your thoughts are mumbling around in the head again. Just no judgment, just let them go on their way and come back to your breath. Come back to maybe a thought of gratitude for showing up to this practice. Flip the palm. Inhale, bring the right hand up and overhead, drop the left arm down behind the thigh. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Stay here and notice your strength, or if you want to take it into a bend, exhale and take it into a bend towards the left. Inhale, come back through warrior two. We're going to drop this down into extended side angle, so root down, make sure you're connected, and let's drop the right arm down towards the right leg, sending the left arm up and overhead. Fingertips point in the opposite direction, rooting down through the outer left foot, rising up through the fingertips, stretching along the side body. Be mindful not to collapse over. We're open. The chest is open. You're doing great. Inhale, come back up. Warrior two. Gaze out over the distance one more time. This is your day. You can reclaim it right here, right now. Inhale, straighten the leg, relax the arms down. Bring the feet back to parallel. Left toes point towards the left. Right toes slightly point inward. Chest is open. Bend into the left knee generously, energetically pressing the thigh outwards. Be mindful not to let it collapse in. Inhale, sweep the arms out to shoulder height. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. The pinkies want to press backward towards behind you. Take the gaze over the left fingertips. Notice that your head and chest are still stacked right over the pelvis. And breathe. Flip the left palm. Inhale, raise it up and overhead. Right arm drops to behind the thigh. Inhale, reach. Stay here rooted in your strength, or exhale and take a side bend. Inhale, come back through Warrior Two. Gaze goes over the fingertips. Now, the left arm comes towards the left thigh. Right arm goes up and overhead. Reach those fingertips away from the outer edge of the right foot. Use your core muscles. Try your best not to dump into resting on the knee or on the thigh. Another deep inhale here, and exhale here. Inhale, come back up through Warrior Two. Gaze out over the fingertips one more time. The next inhale, straighten the leg, relax the arms down, bring the feet to parallel, and just heel toe the feet back in, about hip distance apart. Root down through the feet, hands at the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and open. Gather up all the good energy you can. Exhale, bring the right arm under the left, wrap it around for eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows slightly. Feel an opening between the shoulder blades and the back of the heart. Exhale, see if you can bend forward and feel a deeper release. Inhale to come back up, sweep the arms nice and wide. Exhale, left arm goes under the right, eagle arms on the other side, and be okay with wherever your arms can reach. The back of the hands could just be facing each other, or if you can get your palms either way. You got a good stretch going. Inhale to the back of the heart. Exhale, feel released. Roll the top of the shoulders over. Inhale to come up. Open the arms nice and wide. Exhale, let the arms fall to the sides. We will end this practice with our hands at heart center. Take another full breath in here together. Inhale with the thought, I feel, and exhale, good. And I hope you feel good. I hope you are more energized and can go back to your day feeling refreshed and renewed. From my heart to yours, have a wonderful day. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you.